What's up, guys? Welcome to the first cloud computing course. My name is Dani, and you guys are watching my channel Coriowood. And again, I welcome you to the first cloud computing course by Coriowood. Please subscribe Coriowood. As always, our programming videos will continue. At Coriowood, we are committed to bring you the best programming videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon to stay updated with my new videos. In this series, we're going to discuss the cloud. What is actually cloud is, why we need a cloud, because nowadays the cloud is very popular among programmers and general public. We cannot escape cloud. Cloud is everywhere, guys. Cloud is inside your watches, cloud is inside your computers, cloud is inside your mobile phones, cloud is inside your whatever that the devices that monitors your house. Say for example, it's inside the CCTV cameras, inside the bells, inside even the gloves. Google offers bulbs that are connected to the cloud inside the Play Store. Clouds everywhere, guys. Whatever app you guys downloading, emails you guys using, you guys even the cars you guys using, their cloud, they all connected to the cloud. So the cloud, in a way, that's cloud is also in a way surrounding you. Clouds everywhere. Clouds inside the Internet of Things. It means that inside the drones, inside the whatever you guys think of, inside the not just a drone that flies in the air, there is another drone ship that goes inside the sea. So the cloud by itself is everywhere. Inside the US Navy uses cloud. That's called Amazon Web Service, AWS cloud. So cloud is everywhere, guys. Apple uses cloud. Whenever you guys go there in shopping, Apple put all your information inside the cloud. Samsung Mobile uses cloud. Every time you guys go there and take a photo, and Samsung backs up your photo inside somewhere storage, inside somewhere in around the world that you guys don't want to know, don't care. Why would you want to know where your photo goes in stores? Say for example, you guys using email, and Google backs up your email, and Google backs up inside the cloud. Why would you want to care where the Google backs up your email? Why would you want to care that where Amazon backs up your data? Why would you want to care that where Yahoo puts your data inside the cloud? Every single company that I know of in today's world, be it Facebook, our Twitter, our Google, our Apple iOS, our Linux, our Windows, Microsoft, is IBM. There's a countless and dozens of companies, all the big techs, they're all using cloud, and majority of these companies offering cloud to the customers. Why would they offer? A company would offer cloud because cloud as by itself is a service. You guys have infrastructure as a service, you guys have software as a service, you guys have a platform as a service. There are different layers inside the clouds, and there are different services that are provided by the clouds, and we're going to go through one by one. And keep in mind that cloud is the future. Everyone uses cloud. You guys needs to know cloud. In order for you guys to succeed, you guys needs to know the cloud. So according to Wikipedia, and they're referring to IDC, the global spending on cloud computing service has reached $706 billion and expected to reach 1.3 trillion by 2025. And they estimating that the global public cloud services end user spending forecast to reach 600 billion by 2023. And they estimating that in 2022 more than 1.3 trillion dollar in enterprise IT spending is at the stake from the shift to cloud, growing to almost 1.8 trillion in 2025. So now you're looking at the figures. 1.3 trillion dollar is a lot of money, and every company is throwing money in the cloud. Why would the companies want to throw the money inside the cloud? Say for example, the cloud begins, the computer networking begins in the 1955, somewhere around there, and we have come a long way. When the ARPANET they try to connect the two computers together, they make it internet. our net at the time. Then the TCP came in, then the IP came in, the TCP IP came in, then all the layers inside the networking came in. Then we had the routers coming. Then the internet exploded around 1990s with Tim Berners-Lee. He invented HTTP or www. Then we came in, the Java exploded. Then we had a C++. Then we had a Microsoft Windows. Then Apple iOS came in, and all the smartphones came in, and Amazon, they deployed their AWS cloud, and we came in. Then the Yahoo jumps in. Then Apple jumped in. Every other simple company, Intel, including Intel, Alibaba, JD.com, you name it. If I go with the companies, and it's going to take me like 50 minutes trying to tell all these companies that are deploying their cloud. It's a huge market around the world. As you guys seen, that is $1.3 trillion market share they have, because every single company is going to cloud. Cloud is very, very cheap. Say for example, if you guys have a company and your company is connected to the internet, you guys doing trading inside the internet, you guys need the internet first to begin with, and you guys needs the hosting, and you guys needs the say for example, you guys needs the security, you guys needs the developers, you guys needs whatever to bring all this hardware inside your office or inside your buildings to do all your computing needs. For example, if you guys in a hotel, just give you example, in a hotel at the old times, they used to make the servers inside the hotel, so they reserve one room, put a fan inside, and bringing all these servers inside hotel just for intranet to print the billings for the customers, do the invoicing for the customers, do all sorts of accounting needs, and accept the reservation, then accept whatever they want to do. Say one hotel is have many sections. Say for example, it has a coffee shop, it has a restaurant, it has a room service, it has a say front office where they do all the invoicing, it has a account department, it has a bar service, it has a leisure swimming pool, whatever, it has a parking. So all of them is connected via internal intranet to a server inside the hotel, inside that hotel, and that hotel was connected to another hotel which has the same servers, our parent hotel, which was somewhere inside that country. Say for example, Washington DC, for example, we are looking for Hilton Hotel or Sheraton Hotel in America. They have hotels in every states of America, and that state was connected to the head office. So long story short, all of these companies were spending billions and billions of dollars on their internet services or IT service. Alright, so they had to bring all this because it's a hotel chain. They didn't know anything about the internet or about the technology, but they needed all these software developers to come in and fix up their computers. They come in, because in the single coffee shop, for example, as instant, they put a computer there to print the bill, and that billing was connected to the servers inside from the intranet, and that one was connected to the accounting department. All right, every time the customers come in, drink a tea, or customers come in, have a coffee or something, they used to print this billing, and it used to go to the front office, and from the front office it used to go to the accounting department, and it was then it was stored there, and then the guys coming the next day, and they had look how many coffee shop, how many of their restaurants had this much sale, and they used to detect the GST and all sorts of other accounting procedures. All right, so I just imagine this is just one hotel headache, and for example, this hotel had this much sale, and then the next day something was broken, then they had to call these developers to come in to fix up one problem inside the coffee shop, or say for example another at the reception, then there is another system's broken, then the another system's got a virus or something, then for example it starts all sorts of headache. And keep a long story short, this cloud has solved their problem very much. how they solve the problem. So they had to get rid of all this expensive hardware and bringing all these developers from God knows from which tech company they used to bring to fix up their systems now. And they had to hire all these developers for their IT. And every now and then something's broken. Every now and then there was a server delay. Every now and then there was something. This cloud came in and solved everything. They had to throw all their expensive system, millions and millions of dollars of worth of hardware systems over servers. They had to be thrown because they didn't need it anymore. Now they go with the Amazon cloud, and the Amazon cloud solves everything for them. They don't even need to worry about the billings anymore. They don't need to even worry about the servers anymore. They don't need to even worry about where the system is breaking down. They don't need to worry about anything. So when at the end of the day, it saves the company millions and millions of dollars, maybe about a month. Just change like Sheraton Hotel, or you can see Hilton Hotel, which has a our Shangri-La, or there's chains around the world, 5-star hotels, which they're earning like millions and millions, maybe a weeks or months, whatever. So they're very very expensive chains, and they don't need to worry about anything now. All they need to do is to go and contact the cloud company, and the cloud company uses everything for them. So now keep in mind, companies like Google, they provide cloud service. Company like Apple iOS, they provide cloud service. Company like Amazon, company like Microsoft, everyone. At the moment there is a huge competition going on, whose cloud is the best and who can provide the best top-notch cloud service, and the best to the customers. And everyone, there is a race going on with the cloud computing. All right, so the cloud is the future. Cloud is all around us. We all need to learn cloud. We all need to learn how cloud computing works. What are the different types of services inside the clouds? And we're gonna see that pros and cons of the cloud, because with every technology that brings you guys the benefit, but there are also downturn for everything that is provided. Say for example, with the invention of the cars, it makes it a lot easier for people to go faster and easier, but at the same time it brings all sorts of health problems. So people's getting overweight, people's getting diabetic because they don't walk, they're not active anymore. So there are a lot of accidents happen around the world. So with every technology that we invent, there is also pros and there are also cons. Even with the artificial intelligence, you look at for with the computers, with everything like that. So we're going to discuss in this series everything, whatever you guys need to know about the cloud computing. So I welcome you guys again with the cloud computing. We're going to start our cloud computing course. All right, so we begin with the first slide. And as I said to you guys about we're gonna start with the introduction to cloud. With the digital revolution, technology, the way we use technology is changed forever. It's an evolution of how and where we can access our personal work and private data. As I said, already mentioned here, that we are using the watches, we are using mobile phones. All our data and all our phones are storing our data somewhere inside the cloud. You don't want to know where, you don't want to know how. All you care is that as soon as you guys access your photos, or as soon as you guys access your emails, then you're all good to go. So for organization all over the world, cloud computing has taken over as the go-to method for designing, developing, and implementing information technology IT applications. In the past, you would engage a team of developers, host the complete infrastructure, and design each step and component needed to create your applications. This strategy has many issues. It was hard, but it frequently did not adhere to standard practice, and it lacked adaptability and room for innovation. And the last but not least, computers are getting faster and faster, and memory and storage is getting cheaper and cheaper. And now we have access to petabytes and zettabytes of data on the go, somewhere we don't know where. This is the era of the cloud. This is the new era of the cloud, and you guys need to embrace this technology. You guys need to know this technology. As a computer scientist, you guys need to be aware that there is something called cloud, and we need to study cloud because cloud is everywhere. As I mentioned to you guys, and I give you a simple example of just one hotel that had bringing so many infrastructure inside their hotel. So they had to reserve entire big massive room They put it glass all around it, so bringing all these expensive servers, CPUs, and they put a big fan or cooling inside that room, and it was running 24/7 to connect all the hotel services. Say for example, they had a coffee shop, restaurants, they had a leisure rooms, they had a banquets, they had a room service, they had a kitchen, they had a clubs, they had everything. So once they had a sale from all these branches, because all these branches are under one roof inside the hotel, and all of them was connected to the accounting department, it was connected to the IT department, it was connected to the central server as an intranet, and they at the same time they are offering their sales, because they are doing some sales with the overs. Say for example around 1990s or 1995, they're accepting the reservations, everything. So every now and then something was broken, every now and then this expensive hardware needs to be replaced, and it needs a replacement, or they needs to be, say, go for repair or something, and it would cost them like millions and millions a month sometime, because they need to replace, and some parts was not available in that specific country. So the parts needs to come from, say for example, America or Europe or Japan or South Korea or China, wherever it was coming. So that was very costly. So with the advent of this technology now, all the companies, big and small, are heading towards the cloud, and it solves almost like 98% of their problems. They don't need big rooms or put fans inside with a massive amount of, say for example, CPUs, our servers, our they don't even need to wiring, our they don't need to do anything. All they need is a small team of developers to look after all the information inside the clouds, because they can do whatever they, even faster inside. They can do all their services inside the clouds. If they connect their services inside the clouds, they're gonna save millions and millions of dollars, and there is no headache. They don't need to worry about software, they don't need to put about the infrastructure, they don't need to put about the platform, they don't need to worry about anything. Whatever they want is already inside the cloud. The cloud provides security, the cloud provides service, the cloud will provide infrastructure, the cloud provide a platform, the cloud provides everything. As I said to you guys, even inside the Apple, whenever you guys taking your photo or videoing some your family and friends, it goes inside the clouds without you even knowing, and you don't even care where the cloud is. Say for example, if I have my Android phone and I'm taking pictures, all inside I get a message that my photo is backing up inside the cloud, and I have this much storage inside the cloud. Say for example, you have your email, or if you're looking for your health, you're running somewhere and you have your doorbell, whatever, and everything is connected to your Wi-Fi, and that one's from Wi-Fi, it connects to somewhere inside the cloud. You don't know where inside the cloud, you don't want to know, you don't care how it's saved, and the next time you guys gonna come in, open your phone, and you guys want to access that photo, and that your photo is going to show up within a fraction of the milliseconds. You guys even don't know how fast it's going to come in from the cloud, and this is the power of the cloud. Every time you guys want to check your email, and that email shows up within a fraction of the second, it means that your emails are stored somewhere inside the cloud, and you don't care where the cloud is. The cloud could be in America, it could be in Amazon jungles, could be in Sahara, it could be in Saudi Arabia, it could be in Kuwait, it could be on the ship. You guys don't care, because all you guys care is that you guys trust this is a cloud, and cloud provides everything all the way from A to Z. It provides all your service information, it provides all your billing information, your photo, video, controls everything inside the clouds. Even as I mentioned before, some doorbells are connected to the clouds, your TV is connected to the clouds, your radio is connected to the cloud, your computers connected to the cloud, your email servers connected to the cloud. So even your jogging, sometimes you go with the Apple watch is connected to the cloud, your calendar is connected to the cloud. You name whatever surrounds you except your food and except whatever you guys drink is connected to the cloud. Every shop is connected to the cloud. Whatever you guys go and shop online, Amazon, be it Alibaba or JD.com, or any website, e-commerce website is connected to the cloud, because cloud makes the things easier and makes the things smoother. And only the beauty of the cloud is that if you guys needs they're gonna charge customers if you guys don't need say 1 terabyte, and if you need a 1 megabyte, they only charge you for 1 megabytes. They only charge companies for 1 megabytes. If the company doesn't need, say for example, they have a very slow season, say for example, as I mentioned before, inside the Sheraton hotel or 5-star hotel, if they don't need a say 100 gigabytes or 100 terabytes of storage, sometime because they're a very slow season, and it's raining, say for example, if it's there is a disruption at the airport, if they don't need it, and the company, say for example, the company that provides cloud, they only charges for what they use, not what they agreed on. Say for example, if they have a busy season and they need terabytes and terabytes of storage, and they need faster servers, they need all these sort of other services, then the cloud company, by all means, they're going to provide it straight away without even human intervention. So cloud is something that humans do not intervene to go there and bring say for example hardware. Say for example, in the old times, if the company is busy and the company's storage is full, what would they do? They would used to go and shop around, say if order some storage from America, and that storage takes for example weeks and months, and they're going to come in and by the time they get installed, they would take another few weeks. So for example, it wasn't easy, so they needed a lot of technical engineers to come and install that piece of hardware inside the company. And for example, when it was the slow season, then they would have all these storage, huge humongous amount of storage sitting there getting dust and doing nothing because the hotel didn't need it. But with the coming of the cloud, that solves the problem, because the companies, they are renting this cloud, and companies, they only pay for what they use, not what they agreed on. Say for example, if the company needs 1 terabyte of storage, they will pay for 1 terabyte of storage. If they needed one platform, they pay for one platform. If they needed, say for example, 100 terabytes of storage, they pay for 100 terabytes. If they need a 1 terabyte or 1 megabyte, they pay for 1 megabytes of storage. They don't need to go spend thousands and thousands and millions of dollars. It's very good for small companies as well, because it offers them everything. If the company, small company or startup company, wants to go online and sell through the cloud, by all means they can go, because they're a small company, they don't need a big storage, they don't need big servers, they're just a small company, and they can go and choose a very small option of the cloud. And the cloud provides the security, cloud provides the business, cloud provides everything. As I said to you guys, if you guys are in e-commerce, you guys looking for clouds, if you guys in banking or e-commerce, or if you guys in are accounting, or if you guys in Bitcoin, or if you guys you just using your simple phone or email, you guys are using cloud. So don't think that you guys not touched by cloud. Cloud is every single person that are connected to the internet is connected to the cloud as well, because every time you go on Facebook, you are guys using cloud. Every time you guys browsing your phone, Android phone or Apple iOS or anything else, you guys are connected to the cloud. Even your photos, your videos, your say for example with the TVs, all these Android TV, or say for example Amazon TV, whatever TV you guys have is connected to the cloud. Every time you guys go install app from Google Play Store or Apple iOS store, you guys are using the cloud, because that software, that piece of app is connected to the cloud somewhere, is stored in the cloud, inside the cloud. Okay, so the cloud's everywhere. Cloud is very, very important. We cannot just ignore cloud. Cloud is the future. Cloud is the technology of the future. So I'll wrap up this video with just a word as a cloud is that this is the era of the cloud, and cloud is the future technology, and we all need to learn this technology. All right guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.